And the amazing thing about what we're seeing is that Kendrick Lamar is achieving all this and about to achieve all this in what is a non-album year. Okay, he's doing this off the strength of 5 songs so far this year in the battle. Now, a week from now, he'll probably release another song. Somebody will be releasing something as it's a special person's birthday and they need some good music to cheer him up. So he might release something in a week from now on October 24th, 2024. But other than that, to look at somebody and to watch an artist achieve all this without having to be a feature or have a big feature from another artist, and to just do this with Lucy's from a hip hop battle is unprecedented and amazing. And it's something that we should really appreciate as far as the level that Kendrick Lamar has raised hip hop to in 2024. It really is unprecedented. We really need to appreciate it. And shout out to OVHO Nation. If you're watching this video right now, I don't know why you shouldn't be, but just please remember, no trigger warning this time, but please remember you do have the right to remain silent. So just watch the video, hit that like button for me, and watch it all the way to the end, because maybe you'll learn something about what hip hop should look like and what success really is. Let's get into it. All right. So Kendrick Lamar continues his unprecedented run in 2024. Now, he already had the success of winning the battle with Drake. He had the Pop Out concert. Everybody is waiting in music, I would say, in hip hop music, on his next move, on what Kendrick Lamar and his camp are going to do. He's just coming off winning 8 BET Hip Hop Awards. Again, this is in a non-album year. This is based strictly off the battle. Now, we should have known that he was going to win that many awards because he already won Best Male Hip Hop Artist at the main BET Awards. So some of the hate that has come out lately, maybe towards Kendrick, is understandable by some artists who are not as confident in themselves or just don't understand why they can't achieve the same things. But I have bad news for him. You know, this is kind of award season in music. The Billboard Awards are coming up in November. The Grammys coming up in February. We're going to talk about both of those. It's the duck, because Kendrick Lamar, you're going to hear his name a lot at those award shows. And again, with no album out in 2024 thus far. Now, he could release an album in the fourth quarter here. I kind of don't think he will. I think he'll wait until the next award cycle comes around to release his album, so that next year he can dominate those awards too. And that seems to be what kind of time Kendrick is on, because again, mother F the big 3, it is just Big Me. And the lesson in this for the other 2 members of what was formerly known as the big 3 is be careful what you ask for, because these next 2 years are probably going to be very long for both artists. Now, at the BET Awards, he won the awards for Song of the Year, Hip Hop Artist of the Year, Best Hip Hop Video, Lyricist of the Year, Best Collaboration for Like That, Best Featured Verse, Video Director of the Year with Dave Free, and Impact Track of the Year. And now when we look ahead to the Billboard Awards, you look at accolades like Not Like Us being the longest running #1 song on the Billboard Hip Hop and Rap charts in history. I believe all the songs did chart on Billboard at some point. If you look at now, Kendrick Lamar is predicted to have 3 songs within the Hot 100, which Not Like Us, Euphoria, and Like That did achieve that goal. So you'll definitely see Kendrick probably sweep the Billboard Awards too. When we get to the Grammys, we already know Kendrick has a slew of Grammys. And if you look at the ones that he's won already in the past, like Best Music Video, Song of the Year, Best Dance Recording, Best Rap Song, Best Rap Performance, Record of the Year. I mean, there's so many other Grammys that he is probably going to win, at least qualify for, and be nominated for sure. But he's probably going to win anything he's nominated for this year, again, in a non-album year. He's not going to have released an album probably for these award shows, and is probably has a good chance to win a majority of the awards that he's going to be nominated for off of the strength of a few songs that he put out in a rap battle. I mean, you can't deny how great of an artist Kendrick Lamar is. I mean, you have accolades like the diss tracks received over 1 billion streams worldwide on Spotify. And you know, Drake, normally he's Mr. Spotify as far as the streams, and his tracks at that time only approached, this was about a month ago or so, 200 million streams. You know, this year, Good Kid, Mad City became the longest charting rap album of all time and 15th longest charting album of any genre. So when you look at what Kendrick has done, again, without planning or releasing an album with these songs, you know, without any real rollout, without any real kind of marketing push or push from a record company for anticipation for the records just dropped. He's been silent on social media and just releasing music, just speaking through the music. Man, I'm sorry, the GOAT conversation starts with Kendrick Lamar now, in this era. You know, I'm not gonna get into who's the best of any era, because I know everybody has their favorites and everybody has the right to their opinion. So, but these objective numbers and stats show that Kendrick may have transitioned hip hop into a different reality. There's another bar being set, so to speak, as far as what you can do with a few records without just an album. It leaves a lot of possibilities for artists. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have to release an album to have a lot of success. The way social media has been used in the battle and being leveraged to get certain numbers in the battle has been eye-opening, I think, for not only Kendrick and Drake, but a lot of artists. And for me, for the way I think, especially the way PG Lang is set up, Kendrick it definitely has an easier way to maybe strike some deals and some distribution deals with the social media platforms and not so much the streaming platforms and the DSPs. Because one thing about the social media platforms is that they're a little more transparent as far as the numbers and the money is concerned, and the finances and exactly where that marketing money hits and lands, and the deals that artists can get from the social media platforms, in my opinion, would probably be a lot better than what you get from the streaming platforms, for sure. And having that competition between the two, if that's what it becomes, would definitely be very beneficial to music artists going forward. So a lot has been transformed by the battle this year and by Kendrick Lamar's performance in the battle. Shout out to Drake. He did a good job in the battle. It just was not good enough. But shout out to Drake, because we should be thanking him, because he did inspire Kendrick Lamar to have one of the greatest years in hip hop history at his expense. And as well as J. Cole, but J. Cole, that's a whole nother issue. But what I'm looking forward to is the TDE compilation, if they're still gonna do that. Ab-Soul is saying his album is ready, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. Kendrick is doing the stadium tour. The stadium tour is gonna be interesting because he has a lot of options now with the stadium tour. You can see some pop-out guests being featured on his stadium tour. You can see somebody like Doechii maybe opening for him on some of those legs of that stadium tour. So I definitely think Kendrick will probably use that stadium tour to highlight a lot of artists and just kind of, like he said, let the party die and transition hip hop into a different era. I mean, he has a lot in his hands as far as control right now, no pun intended, as far as what he can do to bring artistry back into the culture of hip hop the way it should be. You know, we can still have the meme songs and the kind of, you know, jellyhead rap that I like to call it, but you can still have that. You can still have the party rap and all that, but the artistry and the real hip hop needs to have a bigger space in the culture, and the lames have to die out. I'm sorry, lames, you gotta go. White belt level ninjas, you gotta go. All right, real hip hop, real creativity, real musical talent coming back to the forefront is what is necessary and what is happening. And thanks to, again, Kendrick Lamar, Drake, and all who participated, Future, Metro Boomin, Rick Ross, even everybody who participated in this year of creating a great hip hop year and a great transition into hip hop. Shout out to all the great albums that were released this year. So check out the album review playlist that I've done on this channel already. Of course, I'm gonna be doing most of the albums that were released this year that were quality, that I deem as good in quality, that are up for album of the year. So check out that playlist at the end of this video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. Hit that notification bell, share the video, tell a friend, tell a friend. Check out that album review playlist. Thank y'all for watching as always, and we out.